Hi, Amir.
Hello, Paul. A pleasure to meet you.
Good to finally meet you too. Yeah, after
Absolutely,
after
absolutely.
after yesterday's little well, I don't know how I kind of got that wrong, but
It's
anyway,
quite all right.
yeah,
Everything
yeah,
happens for a reason. I think
yeah. It was
it's even better. We're going to
because I'm
do
from the
some,
future.
yeah, we're going to do some powerful work together.
Yeah,
So,
good. Yeah.
before we begin, is there something in particular you'd like to focus on?
Just if there was, of these implants and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
things. Um, I mean, I've got a few sort of tendencies in my life, you know, prone to sort of extracurricular sort of drug use, you could say, or overeating, stuff like that. But I mean, you know, it's more about really sort of just an attunement, really, to
Hmm.
um,
Absolutely.
whether there's
Okay,
whether
okay.
there's things
So,
with entity attachments that sort of can, I mean, often parasites can sort of want to make you sort of do have controlling sort of interests, but or other sort of
okay.
entities, um, implants, etc. It'd be just interesting to know what you see, really.
Fantastic,
Um,
fantastic.
obvi-
So,
Obviously,
the
I was
regular.
interested in the rune reading as well. You know that
Oh, of course. Okay.
yeah. So I
We'll do
mean,
one of them for you also.
yeah, yeah. All
Okay.
right.
So, if this is agreeable with you,
Yeah,
I'm going to just do the regular scan of your
yeah.
energy, see if I
Mhm,
perceive anything. If so,
mhm,
I'll help with your
mhm.
cooperation. Together, we'll remove
Sure.
it. I'll explain every step of the way. And if you like, at the end, I'll do a little rune reading for you also.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Cheers. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So I like to start with some cleansing. It's more ceremonial than anything, but everything is intention. So I
Yeah.
use a little bit of Palo Santo.
Yeah.
By the way, don't worry about the time or the date or anything.
Yeah.
The rest of my evening is free. I'm here with
Okay.
you and
Excellent.
I'm at your service.
Much appreciated, and I really do appreciate the gesture to expand on the half an hour. You know,
Don't
like you,
don't even
yeah,
mention it. It's my
yeah.
pleasure.
Uh,
Okay.
just much appreciated.
It comes from the heart. I hope it finds its
Yeah,
way to the heart.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Good, good, good. All right, so we've done some smudging. I love the Palo Santo. It keeps all the good stuff and gets rid of all the bad stuff. So it's a nice little addition to the energy work I'm doing. And it's burning powerfully so. I'll take that as a very positive indication. So now moving on to sound, the singing bowl. This is the red you see. This is my microphone. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you're just seeing the
Cool microphone.
reflection in this. I like to keep my
Yeah, yeah,
instruments well kept.
yeah,
So this will cleanse, but also let's give me an initial indication. Help me tune in to. I'll share with you what I'm picking up.
sure.
Okay, so first thing I'm picking up is clarity. Your energy is clear, clean, and high vibrational. And so this would kind of expect why you would be targeted. Okay, so this is the very first thing, and now I've got a moth flying in out of nowhere, so the spirit is with us. These little insects, they're my communication with the spirit realm. So this is
Right.
supported. I'm looking at that as another confirmation. With your permission, now I'd like to draw in the healing energy from the divine and connect to you. May I proceed?
Sure.
Thank you
Absolutely.
very much. Calling to my beloved, source of all sources, the source of all things in all domains, calling for your blessing, your healing, and your intelligence. So this healing session may be aligned with Paul's highest soul purpose, highest good, greatest life, and the highest good of all. Okay, immediately I'm picking up a blockage in the soul star. This is ancient spiritual warfare. This would prevent you from connecting to your infinite soul, your infinite wisdom. The soul is an infinite thing. Tiny shards come in different bodies all over the place. This is off. So I'm not perceiving any activity. Let me tune into the higher dimensions. Let's see what's going on here. Connection to source is good. So God, the divine, whatever name you want to call it, you're tapped in.
Yeah.
Now coming down layers, something has damaged that bridge between the divine and then the higher chakra, the soul star. You know what? No problem. Let's just rebuild the bridge. That's part of the process anyway. So you've been involved in some very extensive warfare. This is galactic or universal level.
I always felt like that might have been the case.
Very powerful. And this is a rest and rejuvenation lifetime. You're here to chill.
Yeah.
So missions of grandeur, saving humanity, no. This is all about you. You're of such a caliber and of such an order that you've earned this R&R. So all you need to do this life is live happy. Don't accumulate any karma. Do your thing. So don't be concerned about missing any objective of that kind. Okay, so tapping into the divine realm. And so now you can co-create with me, visualizing from infinite light, little tendrils, little roots growing down through all dimensions, through the void, primordial sound fields, primordial light fields, dimensionality down through the 12th, 11th, and so on, coming into the 3rd, hitting your crown. Tiny little spirals of light, each one photon. And now there's more of them, leaving a trail behind them. Little spiral of light, and there's more of these. Many, many more, all trickling and spiraling down and hitting the crown chakra, calling in divine energy, divine connection, completely mending the bridge. It's getting stronger. Let's make it as robust as is suitable for your being. So let's just wait a little bit longer. It's just healing and mending organically and nicely. Soul Star just popped on. That's good. But there was significant damage. Basically, the bridge that was supposed to be there was not there. And now together we're rebuilding it.
Okay.
This will allow you now to once again tap into your infinite nature. Strong intuition, because the mechanism was damaged severely. So now you can expect to get powerful intuitive hits. Don't be surprised or shocked. It's you. This is natural. It'll be natural and comfortable for you. Okay, bridge is almost complete. Good. Soul Star popped online Reestablishing connection between soul star and crown, already coming online nicely. Good. Very good. So now gently yet powerfully moving towards the top of your head, the crown. Let's see. Okay, buddy, I'm seeing something that's common in many super soldiers. I'm perceiving it as a metallic, kind of like a helmet, but maybe like this one is a little different in shape. You know, a stir fry thing, which is completely circular, reverse on the crown, a wok. There we go.
Yeah.
And so this is on the crown. So in addition to the damage to the bridge, I just like to call it the bridge between physicality and your infinite being. This is also placed there. The purpose now perhaps being preventing the reconnection organically. So by the way, we burned through it. We burned a hole through it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to now remove it completely.
Yeah. Was it like a hex or something, a placement?
Is there what in the placement?
Is it like somebody's placed it there?
Oh,
like
yes. Oh, absolutely. This is nothing natural. It's technology. It's technology, most certainly. Which is now indicating that, yes, you are a very, very high-ranking warrior. And that this really is a rest period for you, energetically and physically. And the purpose of placing these kind of caps or helmets is to prevent remembering traumatic events. So it's not out of cruelty or malice. It's kind of like a shot of painkiller. So the healing process continues. Obviously, you're intrigued by knowingness. And so here we are. But no problem. Whatever energetic damage there is, we're going to deal with it together. Okay, so let me just remove this helmet so I can start perceiving the third eye too. So it's covering the crown, the third eye, and also the back of the head, the jade gate. This will kind of spiritually cut you off. So your existence will be completely mundane, stuck in the physical reality. And that is beneath you, most certainly. Okay. So,
as long as I've got my connection to source.
Yeah, man, come on. That's the whole fun of this reality.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So the sistrum, they've used this for thousands of years to clear entire temple complexes. But I'm going to use this with the intention to shift this helmet out of your dimension. So it's in a different pocket of reality. So as I remove it, it doesn't grab on anything or catch on anything, cause any injury. Okay, so shifting it out of phase. Now I'd like to add this. Whoever has done this work has done a perfect job. It's done by somebody incredibly skilled, and it's done with reverence. It's done with a great deal of respect. So again, step by step as we're going forward, I'm getting that the purpose is basically making sure that you have every opportunity to rest and recover. So perhaps what you have been through as a soul has been incredibly difficult and painful. And so this is basically like a master surgeon doing healing work, placing things very, very, very carefully. This is top-notch work. It's perfect. And I really mean the word perfect, perfect, perfect. They've done a really amazing job on you, man. Okay, so now that it's out of phase, gently from the back of your head, catching this and moving it away from the head area, detaching it, tiny little tendrils from the crown, moving it up and away. Let's lift it. That seems to be the way it wants to move. Lifting it up. Okay, detached from crown, tiny little tendrils, plugging in all over the forehead. They're detaching. And now just pulling it towards your front, the front of your body. Now I'm just going to crumble it up and burn it. Beautiful work, because there's no energy hemorrhaging. Okay, so next step, they're tiny little interfaces from above both eyes, going in regular intervals around the head. Let me see if I can count them. I'm going to start with your left eye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's an odd number, regular distance. And so now that the helmet isn't there, these really don't serve any purpose. Would you like me to just take these out and repair the energy? Okay.
Yeah.
Gently going in and removing these out, crushing them, and I'm going to burn them. So immediately, let's repair your energy structure. Let me see if there's anything attached to the crown. Yes, one more attached to the crown. So vertically connecting to the crown. Let me just gently remove this. Out of the chakra, out of the head, lifting it out of the boundaries of your energy. Okay, let's burn this one also. So, Magnolia, Divine Feminine. So you're already connected to the source realm, God energy, the highest of all. Let's pull in codes for you. So I don't want to just fill it with light and let it do its thing. I'm going to go to the Library of Life and see if there are any upgrades available for you that are appropriate for your crown. Yes, identified. So opening a portal to the library. Now translating it into light codes, and then through the repaired bridge, bringing it down into the soul star, and now it's entering your crown. So giving your crown chakra upgrade. Perfect. Let the stream complete. Few more moments, please. Okay, good. Let's seal it into place. What would I use? Okay, let's use a little walnut, very gentle, integrating it and sealing it into place so it unfolds and integrates perfectly. Okay, good. Now with the little things in the forehead, let's just do the Divine Feminine, regular healing. Healing your energy structure so you don't hemorrhage any energy. Filling in the missing parts with light, and then calling the wisdom of your vessel, both physical and energetic, to fill in the blanks and reconstruct itself, reconstitute itself. Okay, good. First two centers, thumbs up. We're good. So now third eye, pineal, base of the brain, center, lower part of the brain. Let's see. Looking good. No damage. You don't even require any cleansing. That's perfectly good. So I'm going now to the back of the head, the jade gate, the Godhead, information retrieval from your team, other aspects of you who are supporting you. Mate, you have an entire entourage, energetic entourage, and their sole task is watching out for you. So no matter what you do, it seems you've got protection in ways that you would not really think of, but yeah, you're supported. Let's see, the jade gate is open.
I've
Okay,
always
that
thought that.
it kind of makes sense, man. Everything is clear. The structure is different. It's not a regular, common energetic structure that you have. But again, with the first ideas that I was getting about you, you're a very elevated soul, very powerful. So the jade gate is clear. So now moving towards the throat. Tiny clearing required. Tiny, tiny, very, very insignificant. Let's just clear it up. So breaking up any blockage into the consistency of fine, dry sand with the rattle, with the sound. Okay, and now scooping it up with my obsidian. So like a little vacuum cleaner, clearing your throat. Okay, good. So far, neck above, all good, all clear. So let me just step back, so to speak, have another look around the higher chakras. Let's see if there's anything interfering with your energy. Nope, nope, nothing. No AIs, no entities, no more implants, no more. You had a pretty significant modification there, but that's all good.
So nothing below. It was just that helmet thing. Yeah.
So far, I'm going to scan through the rest of your energy
Yeah.
too.
Sure. Sure.
But I'm guessing we're going to see evidence of some sort of a modification to the body. So if you were involved in warfare, they do biomechanical enhancements. But maybe your role was purely energetic. That's also very common. So nothing is interfering with you, not even any AIs. No dumb implants, no artificial life forms, no elementals. Okay, all good. Just the cap, so you can rest. Okay. So now moving to the top of the chest plate, the thymus, the higher heart. And so now your entourage is telling me, hey, be gentle, be careful, be gentle, be careful. Of course, noted and taken to heart. Rest assured. Okay, higher heart, vast. This is you don't have a normal energy structure, man. It's not human. You're something completely different, much more powerful, far more ancient. And it's sort of, think of this body, this whole reality as just a vacation from the shenanigans and trauma of war. Like a nice resort.
Yeah.
High heart is healthy. Not just healthy, it's vast. It's pumping out of your shoulders sideways. So this would be perceived very easily as wings.
Right. Well.
Okay. Extra energy centers on both sides of your spine going down, and they're healthy. So now going to the heart. Regular wear and tear, my friend. We live, we love, we get hurt, okay? I'm just going to do a heart clearing for you, and maybe a heart repair also. Now, let me tell you something really interesting. As soon as you became aware of it, you healed it yourself. You didn't wait for me to even start. You just did that. The light coming in from the infinite you is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So it seems the cap was working well. Now you're tapped back in. You're doing things that is quite unnatural, abnormal, in the most beautiful and positive way. Heart just cleared out. No clearing or no repair required. Wow. And I'm getting goosebumps, man. You can't fake this. This is very, very profound. Okay. You're repairing yourself. Seems all we needed to do is remove the cap and upgrade the crown The rest is just automatically taking over. It's now going through the mid-torso, clearing. I'm just going to join in, support you. The light is washing through. Now we're at the solar plexus. It just reached the belly button, the navel level, clearing your sacral.
I just felt that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And now it's going underneath the belly button, the tanden, hitting the root, powerfully washing through the hip bones, going into your legs and pumping into the earth. Your earth star just pumped into life, just switched on, clicked on, and the bridge between the roots and the earth star is established. And now you're anchoring light codes. Okay, you're online, man. Fully online. I've never seen anything like this.
Well.
Wow. Okay. And so now something is happening around your aura. Swirls of energy. Some sort of a shield. So I don't need to give you any upgrades for defense. You've got your own tool. You've got your own toys. And here you are, fully back online energetically. And now I'm not seeing any sort of outlie from the energetic structure. That's all gone. I'm just seeing light. Okay, we just brought you back online, man.
Well, I knew there was a reason for me to meet you.
Yeah. I think this is preordained. I'm just getting powerful chills. Energy is running through me. Let's see. Again, powerful goosebumps all over my body.
Well,
oof.
It's a sign, huh?
Oh, wow. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? Let's see if we can get some communication between the infinite you for the purpose of calming the conscious mind. So you know. So the communication is visual. I'm seeing a single originating point of light, but this is the light of darkness. It is not white light, it is black light, emanating down on creation. And then there's something fighting its way through this powerful torrent of black light, pushing upwards, and then with a spear, boop, going into that point and killing it. This is very new to me. This is high-grade spiritual warfare for the purpose of balance. It is not limited to our local fractal of existence. This is a cosmic thing. There are beings that restore balance where light or darkness grow out of equilibrium. There has to be harmony with these two for creation for manifestation and creation to be possible.
Yep.
And so you're one of those beings that performs this. Okay, so why here? Why out of all places, Earth? And now I'm getting visuals of the sublime beauty of nature. This is why you are here. Nature. So where you live, could you describe nature surrounding you? New Zealand, I know, is beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's all blurred.
Just describe.
So I'm in Auckland in New Zealand, and it's I live in, it's a sort of rural spot, but close to the country, close to the sea. I've got this an estuary right across the road, and it's I've spent a lot of time living on the sea, working on boats and traveling the world. Being close to the seas,
there you go.
Energizes me. Yeah.
That is the reason for a cosmic soul. Cosmic, this is beyond 1 or 2 or 10 or 1,000 universes, beyond time, beyond manifestation or creation. These are fundamental balancers that allow creation to take place. You're one of these beings, and you've come here for that beauty. Let me see if I can describe what would have basically caused an injury of that sort. Now, I'm kind of thinking that nothing. There is nothing that can cause that kind of damage to a being like you, which kind of makes me think that this is voluntary. You just wanted the experience. Like lower level beings, such as infinite souls, get the privilege to be here, you also wanted a taste. And of course, with great honor and excitement, you were welcomed into the mix. It's just the beauty. And so you mentioned your willingness to experiment and experience. As long as you're not damaging yourself, hey, all good. That's part of it. Don't beat yourself up.
I've just got a very addictive personality, which is generally stems from sort of traumas, and which I'm sort of working through.
So keeping it controlled so that for example, you don't cause damage to the heart or kidneys or liver. You know what I mean? Not going to extremes. Keeping it in a balanced and moderated situation. Live your life, man.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
Don't look at it as a weakness.
Yeah, okay.
It most certainly isn't. It's the reason. So you thrive on a variety of experience. Some of them are, again, addictive. So be it. You've got the strength to overcome. Some of them are painful, like experiences of trauma. You have the strength to overcome. Some of it is beautiful, like the experience of falling in love and being loved in return. So this richness, this great variety of sensation pulled a cosmic being into a body. And you wanted to be like a human in their state of slumber. So you also requested amnesia. And now this makes sense why they have done the job with such reverence and respect. They didn't just use a technician. They brought in a master to put in the cap and the implants, right? So you don't connect. And so here we are. You're tapped back in. Please meditate.
Yeah.
And you see, there's nothing that... This is beyond my mandate. Tapping back into that infinity will give you the opportunity to become the instrument of balance once again in a very, very powerful way. And of course, you have observed and deeply felt much injustice in the world. Now, beyond this, the face of it, which is warfare, poverty, slavery, all that stuff, there's an energetic cause behind this that drives people to do things like this and behave in such abhorrent ways. You have the ability to target and neutralize that energy that is pushing people. Don't be surprised if I say you are the most high-ranking being on Earth in terms of who you really are.
Well, well, that's quite a profound thing to say.
So, experience, live, love, experience pain, experience heartbreak. It's all just a simulation. You've come here to do this, experience it on behalf of Mother Earth and all the beautiful life that she so graciously hosts. I request that you continue being the instrument of balance, because Earth is skewed energetically, and this is done just by thinking, by your will. I think as time goes on, now that you're online, without a doubt, it's almost difficult to stand in the presence of your energy. This is very, very profound for me also.
Well,
please take this respectful and loving request to heart. We require balancing in a very compassionate way, and that is what you have done beyond time, beyond dimensions, beyond universes. You're going to tap in a lot. Your conscious mind is most certainly going to be brought on board. So you know consciously also what's going on. Not knowing is a painful thing. And I think this event, this equal co-creation that you and I are doing, it was meant to be.
I feel so
In the
too.
same way that a master installed the helmet and the implants, I have masterfully removed it and reconnected you. I think this is all preordained. Energetically, you're not susceptible to any kind of darkness.
I tend to repel it, to be honest. I mean, I've all my life, I've known that my job is to bring love into the world. I mean, I have a clothing label called Love. You can see that how it's like a little a little spiritual figure.
That makes perfect sense. Yes.
See that logo?
Yes. Yeah.
And so, I make and sell these, but I love to give them away because I'd like to spread the love, and that's kind of been my goal in life.
That makes perfect sense. We need more of it. And so you can connect to the natural energy grids of the earth, or even better, while you're on the ocean, just dip a toe in and you're tapped into the energetic grids of the planet. And so through that you can give your gift also. But now that you're tapped in a very, very infinite way, instantaneous way, people are going to feel it as you command it. So this energy of love and soothing, it is a very joyous event. I'm very honored to have had the opportunity to serve you in this fashion. The world needs it. So
thank you very much.
Yeah, and so now the runes, this is not for the infinite soul, this is for the vessel, for you here now. So let's see if I can tap in and get anything for you. All right, so I got a little bag with easy to read runes, so about this size. Let me just cleanse them and ask for a message for you. And then with that, I'll also make a Sigil of Power. Runes are two-dimensional representations of consciousness. And so let's see what emerges for you. And I'll give you a personalized sigil with the energy of this reading. A balanced, I think you're going to like the balance of that. As a soul, I'm an engineer. I'm a creator of technology. So I'm a stickler to perfection and balance and harmony. So please accept this as a gift. So let me just cleanse the runes. All right. So Ingwar or Ingu's gestation. like the state of rest you've been in until this moment. Let's see what follows. Justice, Tiwaz.
Justice. Yeah.
Justice, righteousness. Justice through might. As in, nothing and no one can fuck with you. Excuse my language.
Good to fucking
Final one.
know.
Oh my goodness, Berkano. Rebirth.
Right.
So, you've been in a state of becoming, gestation, like being like a seed in the sheath, like a animal in the egg, like a human in the womb, gestation. But this is also fertility. And so after this comes justice and rebirth. So I'm going to interpret these three together as your gestation is complete. Happy birthday. You need to get to work with what you do best, with what is only possible by you. And as I get happy, you see distortions in the color. The camera sometimes picks it up.
Yeah.
Justice, my friend, this is your gift to Mother Earth and all the beautiful life that she so graciously hosts. Okay, so drawing time. Now I'm going to create the sigil for you. So bear with me. I'm going to show you every step of the way. Actually, let me get something different. One moment. All right. Your energetic structure is beautiful. Very, very complicated. It's not a line. You've got a three-dimensional network of energy centers. And now as we're talking, they're all one by one being washed and popping online automatically. You're doing this all for yourself. So your energy is kind of unfolding. Again, with the end of gestation and rebirth. So the runes do confirm this for you. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 centers. Now let's do lateral, completing the tree of life for you. So gestation, Ingwar is complete. Rebirth has occurred, and you are here to bestow the gift of justice through might. Now, something that is complex yet simple is a sign of true power. Now, putting the energy together, this is what we've got. So, the Ingwar would be one of these. The Berkano would be the bee, as you see on the right-hand side, right? Balancing out through one center, 0 dimensions. Here we've got the square on the bottom and another bee reverse here. It is perfect balance. Perfect balance. This is a very, very powerful structure. Let me see if I can show you other variations. They go all over the place. It's difficult to balance them. So this is your Sigil of Power. And so because of its symmetry, you can easily incorporate it. You can just easily draw it 3 side sort of squares on top of each other. And it contains the energy of the runes. It is perfectly balanced no matter from what dimension you observe. It's a balanced tree of life. So this is for you. I'll take a photograph and email it for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
So do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? If I can, of course, but I'm going to do my very, very best.
I'm just kind of still a little bit blown away by what you've told me, to be honest.
Me too, man. I really wasn't expecting this. I got to be honest. I wasn't expecting this, but it's an honor to observe such things seriously, because people are people. You see the regular energy structure all the time. Sometimes in beings that have been quote unquote deities, one or two of the chakras are more powerful than others, maybe a bigger heart or a bigger crown. You see it as the sun disk depicted in Egyptian hieroglyphs. But no, man, you're something completely different.
Right. And all my lower chakras are all seem to be good, yeah?
Everything is good, man. Nothing can touch you.
Yeah.
It's too powerful.
And
it can't approach you. Too powerful. It won't survive the approach. It can't even get close. It'll burn away, transmute away.
I had an incident a few years ago where I had an attachment on my solar plexus, and I was actually at a festival having a great time with my girlfriend, and I think a woman did voodoo on me. It felt like a knife going into my stomach.
Understood.
And I was just like, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you're able to.
Right now, you just. So in the state of gestation, you would have been a regular human.
Right. Yeah.
No more.
Right. Good.
Now that you've got access to your own energy, you just did. I was surprised as I wanted to start working on the heart. Your energy started doing its own thing. Heart, solar plexus, sacral, tanden, root, earth star. It did its own thing completely. It was just that which was preventing you from connecting.
Yeah.
And I would imagine there's a delightful and gentle purpose behind this. Since birth until this day, you felt what it would be like to live as a normal human. Not good, not bad, exactly like the majority of the population on Earth. And so now from this point forward...
I've always...
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I've just, since I was a young kid, I've always known that I wasn't normal. I've always known that there was some light in me that certainly the evil didn't like. Like I get random people sort of, from across the street giving me the horns, and it's demons that can see. Sometimes when I take shrooms, magic mushrooms, I can literally see demons in people, and if I get up close to them, there's a force field that repels them away from me. And they freak out. They freak out.
Absolutely.
They absolutely freak out.
I'm thinking that they probably
and then I get this.
I'm thinking that they may have tried to interfere with you, and very, very, very quickly noticing, oh shit, oh hell no, I'm sorry, and they stopped. So they wouldn't have. Go on.
The two cases where I've sort of both times I've been on mushrooms. I've just literally been in a room, and I've got this force field. I've got a detection, and it feels like spinning a magnet. When you get a polarity, it's sort of things line up, and I can turn around, and I know that in this direction there's a demon in somebody, and I can like through 30 feet away or something like that, and
Right.
It's quite bizarre.
Again,
I've never noticed it without being on the mushrooms.
well, the altered states are helpful at the very beginning. So, kind of bursting through illusions that keep you unaware of it. I don't foresee you're going to need it anymore. I'd like to refer you to the visualization that your infinite being sent me. Let's say a source of darkness emanating on creation and you powering through like a torrent of light and then spearing it in the eye, bursting it. There goes darkness. Yeah. And so for balance, there would also be, of course, an element of darkness that would do this to light that has grown out of order, out of balance. But you're the light that brings down darkness in a cosmic kind of way. So little demons or this or that, nah, these are not even worthy of being in your presence. They don't challenge you.
I never feel them. No, they don't. They've got no chance. Yeah, they scurry away. They freak out.
So
yeah, they've got no.
In conclusion, please, now in your conscious mind, energetically, you're tapped back into the body. So this is going to unfold naturally. You know how to take care of yourself, evidently, by just taking over the entire clearing and healing process, leaving me behind in the dust. The order of who you are and what you are capable of. And I think this is a blessing upon this reality. That first of all, you chose our beautiful planet to experience, but also to do what you do best, justice. This is justice. Now imagine all the people, all the beings, since life started on this beautiful planet, hundreds of millions of years, who have suffered and prayed to the divine for justice. Now this is bringing about that. This is monumental. And it is your nature, like breathing. And this is what you do. Beyond a single universe or a single reality, you're one of the fundamental forces of the infinite fractal of creation. So this is who you are. I won't even put the label soul on you. You're far more expansive than that. Beyond even a local prime creator, you are far more expansive than that. So let's put it in this way. A property of the beloved source of all sources. All prime creators coming together, you would be one of the attributes of that being, making existence possible.
Well.
So that's who you are. And of course, as a honored guest, your entrance into this simulation, this reality, was a source of great celebration. Those who govern and conduct the experiment, the matrix, were overwhelmed with honor. It's a medal on their chest. They gave you the VIP treatment when they were modifying your energy to go into a vessel. And then, of course, you had the time to play, right? Hey, here's a computer game. Let's have some fun. And now you continue this game, having access to that infinite energy. Continue having fun, man, because you are who you are, and there is no need for change. It is perfection. It is beyond the definition of good and evil. So now your energy anchored here is going to facilitate at the end of this experiment, this whole simulated reality, as those who conduct it are moving shop to a different universe. But humanity still needs help and cleansing and evolution. The removal of those who are creating injustice because they're involved in it, low-ranking beings who are selfish and greedy. So this is what you will be doing.
Always felt that's my calling, for sure. I've been exposing the darkness for, labeled a conspiracy theorist for 35 years now, and I've been trying to, I've always felt that I've been in a battle against these, reptilians, and and the AI that controls them.
Yes, yes. But now you know that perhaps you were undercover to really get a taste of what's going on, and you have the built-in and innate ability now to deal with it in an energetic way. Kill the source of it. Again, that visualization is so powerful. Some source of darkness emanating these rays of black light down through the dimensions, affecting everything it touches. And you're powering up just with a spear, boom, right in the eye hole. And so this is what you can do. So that's the visual I'd like to leave you with.
Yeah, I'll keep that in my meditations.
Oh, wow.
For the good of us all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, this was really, really powerful. I got to be honest. This one up to this point in linear time you have been the most powerful being I have ever come across.
Well,
without a doubt.
Well, and you've been doing this for quite some time, huh?
Quite a long time, many lifetimes.
Yeah.
I've seen deities, gods and goddesses and whatnot, aspects of them, energies of divine feminine, divine masculine, but never a primordial. That's the word. A primordial force. You are a primordial force that comes before creation. Okay, now we're getting more primordial light. Again, as the source of all things wants to create, it goes into duality, light and dark. And then from there, light emanates into manifestation of dimensionality and ultimately physicality. Your primordial light, my friend. Wow. Yes, you're the first one.
Well, I'm kind of, yeah. I mean, I've always felt that there's something quite different going on with me, and I mean, this kind of acts as a confirmation, that's for sure.
Yes, and this is far greater than any local battle or skirmish. Wow. Well, so my esteemed friend, I'm here for you. If you ever have anything you would like to talk about, hey, write me a line. It would be an honor to be in communication with you.
Absolutely. I consider you a friend. So
me too, in the most profound level. Absolutely. So I wish you a fantastic experience here in the 3D, and do what you do best. We need it. On behalf of all who are going to benefit, I'd like to sincerely and humbly thank you.
Thank you very much.
I bless your journey, man.
Yeah. Hey, likewise.
Thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much.
I'll send you a link to some of my music I produce, and because I DJ and make music, and so I've got some mixes. If you like a bit of house music and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be wonderful. Yeah. That would be really wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, my esteemed friend, my beloved soul brother. I'm going to leave you to it. Stay in touch. Yeah, I'm here for you.
I will. Hey,
all the very best
likewise.
To you. Have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself.
Lots of love to you.
Lots of love to you too. Take care. Goodbye.
Yes, mate. See ya. Bye.
Bye.